fished a creek, shared beat-up trucks. Then a service at the boundary, 2 feet east of the old post. I said his old man moved the marker. He said mine had let it stain. 10 hard years across one pasture, 50 yards became no man's land. Then a spring storm split the oak trees, laid the south fence in the mud. By first light my cows were scattered. Wade was there before I was. We fixed that fence in silence, post by post and strand by strand. 2 old friends with 10 hard years, working out between their hands. No apology crossed the pasture. Neither man said who was right. We fixed that fence in silence till the quiet lost its bite. He brought cedar posts and staples. I brought coffee pliers and wire. We pulled straight what wind had twisted, set each corner square and tight. Around noon he split his knuckle. I tossed him my clean bandana. He said, still brew it strong as tar. I said, you still drink it anyhow. At the last post by the marker, he said, Dad might have moved that stone. I said, might have known he did it. Then we drove the new post home. We fixed that fence in silence, post by post and strand by strand. 2 old friends with 10 hard years, working out between their hands. No apology across the pasture. Neither man said who was right. We fixed that fence in silence till the quiet lost its bite. We didn't call another survey, didn't drag old names through mud. Left the stones where years had set them, stopped pretending neither knew. He held the final wire waist high. I pulled the slack until it sang. Then we stood there in the twilight with no work left for our hands. We fixed that fence in silence, but the fence was just the start. Some things mend beneath work gloves long before they reach the heart. We never settled every acre, never proved who crossed the line. We fixed that fence in silence, left the gate unlatched that night. Now that gate stays mostly open between his field and mine. We never moved the boundary, just what stood on either side. I was 22 hauling gravel for Bishop Road and Stone. Rain came hard on Mud Creek, 2 beers past, heading home. Found a pickup on his driver's side, headlights buried in the ditch. Luke Haney pinned behind the wheel, blood running from his lip. He said, son, please call somebody. I reached halfway for the door, then thought about my suspended license and put that truck in gear. Dirty roads don't wash clean, rank and blur the tracks. Blacktop covers red clay, can't pave 1 minute back. I laid roads across this county, still one ditch knows my name. Dirty roads don't wash clean, they only hide the stain. 7 miles to Jasper's Market, I called from the payphone there. Said Rick out past the Mud Creek Bridge, then hung up when she asked where. Rescue found him 40 minutes later. Luke was gone before they came. I told myself the wreck had killed him, not the time I drove away. Built my own crew by 30, put Bishop paving on the doors. Schools, churches, new subdivisions, I covered dirt for 30 years. Dirty roads don't wash clean, rain can blur the tracks. Blacktop covers red clay, can't pave 1 minute back. I laid roads across this county, still one ditch knows my name. Dirty roads don't wash clean, they only hide the stain. Mud Creek finally made the budget. Summer I turned 62. Luke's daughter brought the right-of-way phones, work boots soaked with morning dew. Said Daddy died along the shoulder before the ambulance arrived. Somebody called from Jasper's Market, then left him there that night. I could've signed and kept on walking, let the rollers bury it. Instead I said that voice was mine, and I was first beside the wreck. She didn't curse or call me sorry, just looked toward her father's cross. Said you had 30 years to tell me, don't call today it costs. Dirty roads don't wash clean, fresh asphalt painted lines. I paved straight past Luke's white cross, couldn't cover what was mine. I laid roads across this county, still that ditch knows why I came. Dirty roads don't wash clean, and truth don't lift the stain. Mud Creek runs smooth in winter, no ruts, no standing rain. I slowed down by Luke Haney's cross, I never say his name, like he forgave me. He'll split the county open, blue tops on every roof, full crews, 2 lease lives, 1 license stretched too loose. Inspector liked his ribeye rare, and paperwork done fast. By August my name was gold on both doors of a new Ford. Friday nights I bought the room, every chair leaned my way. Funny how a crooked man looks straight when he pays for what they say. Everybody loves you when you're winning, checks clear, whole room grinning. Every crooked line looks straight till the trench wall breaks. Everybody loves you when you're winning, then every brother finds another name. Yeah, we lay Sue behind the courthouse, 3 days of rain to soak the cut. Coast said, boss, get the trench box, these walls fixing to give. I said 1 more joint, was sure it after lunch. He held my eyes long enough for me to know he knew. Then climbed back down, cause my name was on his check, 947. The wall came in, his wife called 5 times, I never answered. Everybody loves you when you're winning, checks clear, whole room grinning. Every crooked line looks straight till the trench wall breaks. Everybody loves you when you're winning, and every brother finds another name. Inspector swore he never never saw it. Commission to blame my crew, bank froze every line by noon. Tavern pulled my picture down. Men who drank my whiskey Friday couldn't place me by Monday. Foreman brought a fresh day sheet, said box came Monday, sign here. I said cold die Thursday. He said that's why this one works. I put my name above the rest. Cole's mother said you weren't alone, but yours was the voice you climbed back down for. Everybody loved me when I was winning, when my money talked and the room leaned in. I bought every chair, mistook the room for kin. Everybody loves you when you're winning. I did too, to what I call winning. Buried Cole. Cole's hard hair, his name in the side, black marker, my handwriting. Red River Freight cut third shift on a Tuesday before dawn. By March, the severance was gone. Shut off notice on the wall. Ellis came by with an envelope. I pushed it back across the table. Said, I won't take your money. He said, good be at the store by 8. The loading dock's got rotten boards, backroom shelves, a sagging bed. Bring your boots and bring your toolbox, I'll pay for the work I have. He gave me work, not charity, a job with my name on it, a reason to rise before daylight, till I found my feet again. Paid me Friday, eye to eye, never made me bow my head. He gave me work, not charity, gave my pride a place to stand. I pulled out the oak pine shelving, rehung doors along the bay, patched the roof above the feed room, swept red dust out every day. By the fourth week I hadn't noticed, half could wait till warmer weather. I said, Ellis, tell me straight, did all this need doing now? He said some could've waited till summer, you couldn't wait another week. And snapped a line across the next board, said cut that one for me. He gave me a work, not charity, a job with my name on it, a reason to rise before daylight, till I found my feet again. Paid me Friday, eye to eye, never made me bow my head. He gave me work, not charity, gave my pride a place to stand. Years later, young Ben Carter caught me locking up my shop. Said his hours had been cut and rent was due before his check. Asked if I could loan him money, kept his eyes down on the gravel. I said mama needs a handrail and my shed roof needs new tin. I gave him work, not charity, a job with his name on it, a reason to rise before daylight, till he found his feet again. Paid him Friday, eye to eye. He said anything next week. I said Monday, same time, like Ellis once said to me. One spare pair of work gloves hangs beside the shop room door. No name written on the cuffs yet, but I know what they're hanging for. daylight out of us. I hired on an amazing paper when Emily was 6 months old. Rent was late, the Ford needed tires. June work days at St. Joe's Graveyard paid $1.70, more an hour than daylight did. At 6:15 we traded car keys, coffee steaming in my hand. She'd drive east towards St. Joe's, I'd kiss our girl and pull the shades. Slept through cartoons, fever, school days. I left before the dishes cooled. The night shift put gray in my beard, paper dust deep in my clothes. Paid for braces, boots, and groceries while the years went by at home. June and I passed in the doorway, two tired people, one old house. The night shift kept the lights on and wore the daylight out of us. 24 years later, foreman called me to his door. Said, "Senorita, finally got you. No more graveyards anymore." I came home that Monday evening. June had supper set for two. Emily's old room stood empty. We both heard it in the quiet. We talked weather bills and neighbors till the wall clock filled the space. She said, "I know the ache behind your knee, but not what makes you laugh." The night shift put gray in my beard, paper dust deep in my clothes. Paid for braces, boots, and groceries while the years went by at home. June and I passed in the doorway, two tired people, one old house. The night shift kept the lights on and wore the daylight out of us. I said I did it for the family. She said so did I for years. We needed every extra dollar, then forgot what it was for. Don't swear you fixed 24 years before the coffee's even poured. Sit with me through one whole morning, then come back and do one more. The night shift put gray in my beard, left silver in her hair. Paid for braces, boots, and groceries. Missed the life we could have shared. We can't buy back 24 years or undo what silence did. But now we meet the morning and say the things we never did. First Saturday without an alarm, June poured 2 cups of dawn. We sat there till the coffee cooled. Neither one of us was gone. Bottle of glass paid every Thursday. By 6 my phone began to ring. Need a ride, can you spot me? Where we headed? Bring the keys. I bought gas and covered groceries, picked up tabs and loaned my truck. Like the way they said they needed me, never asked what brought them near. Every favor filled the driveway, every round pulled up a chair. I mistook a crowd for friendship, as long as I could keep it there. Everybody called when I got paid. Every Friday brought more brothers. Every man who raised a glass. Swore we'd always back each other. Then the plant shut down our line, and the ringing went away. Everybody called when I got paid, when the check stopped, so did they. First month I blamed bad timing. Second month I stopped pretending. Past due notices on the counter, messages left unanswered. Saw that crowd outside the market, loading coolers in a truck. One man looked across the parking lot, then turned before I raised my hand. Earl from maintenance pulled beside me, never joined those Thursday nights. Said roofing crew needs one more hand. Be at my place before first light. And everybody called when I got paid. Every Friday brought more brothers. Every man raised a glass. Swore we'd always back each other. Then the plant shut down our life, and the ringing went away. Everybody called when I got paid, when the check stopped, so did they. Earl said you kept paying for the party like an empty room in shame. Gave him every reason to call your wallet, not enough to know your name. That hit harder than a layoff, 'cause some of that was mine. I kept buying all that noise so I wouldn't hear the quiet. Everybody called when I got paid. I mistook the noise for brothers. Thought the man who paid the tab could never lose the others. Now I know a crowded table ain't the same as someone staying. Everybody called when I got paid. One man came with nothing to gain. First check from the roofing crew, I didn't make a plan. Called her with nothing to offer, just to ask him how he'd been. Lena called it to 11, said don't call the law, just come. I found way beside the sofa her revolver on the rug. Lips split open, wrist gone, purple mason hiding down the hall. She said he passed out after hitting me. I shot before we woke. Years I told her give him time, a hard man still can change. Every word I used to keep her there lay bleeding in that room. Before the sirens came, 7 minutes, yellow light. I moved way toward the doorway, gave the walls a clean light. For every year I told her stay, I moved the truth that night. Broke the latch beside the back door, scuffs, boot marks through the mud. Dragged him from beside the sofa, left the tie near his hand. Lena kept repeating, I'm sorry. I said, save that for the law. Mason watched me from the hallway, holding one red plastic car. At 218 blue lights, washed the trailer wall to wall. I said a wave came through the door, light. I moved way toward the doorway, gave the walls a cleaner line. For every year I told her stay, I moved the truth that night. Self-defense lean to take Mason out of state. Way went under with a service, calling him a trouble man. 12 years later, Mason found me, pulled his diagram in his hand. Said, I remember Dad beside the sofa, not where that outline stands. Leaning begged me not to answer. I said, son, your memory's right. He asked, why'd you make him dangerous? Only after he had died, before the sirens came. I moved the body, moved the blame. Saved Lena from a sentence, left her boy to doubt that day. But the first lie wasn't in that room or anything I changed. It was every time I told her stay, he'll change. The report still sits by the door. Mason remembers the sofa. Lena changed her number. I still wake at 2:11. Burn. Bank gave first cavalry 90 days before the sale. Roof leaked over empty pews. Offering plates came back like Saturday. I stacked the chairs, chalked the ring beneath the rim. $20 at the side door. I took 10 from every purse. Sunday my blood would bleach. Button white shirt to the chin. Called it Saving God's house. Bank just called the note current. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. Same flow, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Yeah. Mercer came with a rent stamp final. Both hands wrapped in tape. Third round, blood ran from his ear. He asked what one more round paid. I said double if you finish. He stood because the lights were due. One right hand behind the ear. Dropped him by the quiet chairs. I told police he fought outside. Board man backed the light. Sunday I prayed beside his widow. His purse still in my safe. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. Same floor, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Mary came before the service. Mercer's phone inside her hand. Video held the final round. And every word I said, she said, you get one Sunday, you use them out for truth. Then sat in the front pew with his daughter beside her. I laid the fight book on the pulpit, read each person payment out. Said Mercy died because I paid him to stand when he should have stayed down. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. No robe covered what I did. Mercy's blood beneath the bleach. His rent folded in the tin. I kept the roof above us. He never made it home. No way men balance that. Deputy cuffed me at the pulpit. Mary left before the amen. The bank took First Cavalry in April. Mama washed sheets of pine wrist, bleach bled both her hands. Final warning in her locker, I had one shot at a welding slide. Bus left 520 Friday, 2 counties down the line. Ticket man said $1 short, I turned to step aside. Mama put her on bus fare from the pocket of her apron. Said, get your ass aboard, come back only if they tell you no. Mama's last dollar bought a seat, cost her a shift. She bet the only cash she had on hands that still might slip. Don't make it sing to me, make the damn thing count. 7 names on folding chairs, 12 numbers on the wall. First beat wandered off the seam, second burned too high. Third time I slowed my hands, let the puddle settle flat. Foreman circle 33 said Monday, bring your hood. I called mama from the station. She asked, did you get in? I said, yeah. She said, good. Never said they cut her loose. Mama's last dollar bought a seat, cost her a shift. She bet the only cash she had on hands that still might slip. Don't make a saint of me, make the damn thing count. First check came 6 weeks later. I brought every dollar home. Found her cleaning rental houses, pine wrist, head cut her loose. I said, that dollar cost your job. She said, no, being poor did. One missed bus just gave them reason they've been waiting on. I laid the whole check on the table. She took her and pushed back half. Said, port on leaving one big move, you buy your next one while you can. Mama's last dollar bought a dough, cost her a job. Didn't lift us out that Friday, didn't make the hard years stop. She said, don't make a saint of me, I made the damn thing count. That bus stub stays in my toolbox, fair mark paid, her name nowhere on it. Motel Bible, truck stop coffee. Can't turn leaving into home. I chased hailstorms through Oklahoma, hung new roofs from dawn to dark. Room 12 at the Sunbird Motel, June's picture tucked behind the visor. Told her 6 weeks there, September. Christmas found me in Abilene. Sent enough to cover the mortgage. Called that giving what she needed. Truth was, I like doors with numbers, beds that never asked me why. Every town made leaving easy before somebody saw inside. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee. One lay open, one went cold. One said mercy waits for sinners. One kept my eyes open till dawn. I blame work and blame the highway. Anything but what I'd done. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee. Can't turn leaving into home. Divorce papers reached the front desk. Brown envelope, her careful script. Clerk asked staying through the weekend. I said, I don't know if I am. Her note said, don't send more money. Don't call silent sacrifice. You were gone before you left me. The road just gave your leaving miles. At the truck stop east of Tulsa, I read every line 3 times. Slipped my ring off, saw the pale band, like a promise left behind. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee. One lay open, one went cold. One said mercy waits for sinners. One kept my eyes open till dawn. I blame work and blame the highway. Anything but what I'd done. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee. Can't turn leaving into home. I reached the street on Sunday morning. June was sweeping off the steps. She didn't ask me through the doorway, just held out a black ink pen. I said you weren't hard to live with. I was scared to stay and be known. Signed my name beneath the ending. Left my house key on the rail. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee. Still beside me in the cab. One says mercy starts with owning what you broke and can't take back. I quit blaming work and highway. Quit calling leaving sacrifice. Motel, Bible, truck stop, coffee. And the truth I couldn't outdrive. I rented one room above the hardware. Took a roofing job in town. First night silence filled the whole place. I stayed till morning anyhow. I would Chaco to First Baptist, shook hands by the coffee urn. Monday behind county glass, made poor land change owners. Dead addresses marked complete, fees stacked up by design. Sutter grain bought creekside acres for pennies at a time. Called it survey consultation through his brother-in-law. Kept my tie clean every Sunday and my fingerprints on the law. Hell in a Sunday suit, shines his shoes at 7, stamps you out by 4. Never has to raise a weapon, just certifies the route. That's how hell learns manners. Slotted cane came trembling, receipt folded in a glove. Said, and if you paid last winter for the taxes and the flood. Her husband slept above that ridge, peach trees leaning by the well. Sutter wanted that frontage, I knew what it would sell. In my drawer, matching painting, blue ink county seal. I had marked a note to serve, knowing none of it was real. Hell in a Sunday suit, shines its shoes at 7, stamps you out by 4. Never has to raise a weapon, just certifies the route. That's how hell learns manners. Sale day, courthouse steps were crowded. Sutter's lawyer checked his watch. Sheriff leaned against the railing. Preacher asked about the potluck. I opened up the parcel book, read the false returns out loud. Name the ridge, the missing payment, name the cash that moved around. Judge said, you know what you're admitting. I said, every line is mine. I wrote this county stealing with the pen they gave me. Hell in a Sunday suit, ain't Sunday suit, ain't saved by one truth, ain't saved by one truth. I stopped one ridge from selling after signing off a few. Oh, my name stays in the record with every seal I used. That's how hell learns manners. Held in a Sunday suit. Miss Lottie kept her peach trees. I got 22 months. The suit I wore to sentencing still smelled like church. County Road 819 and drunk, borrowed cutlass, ball bag tires. Nate says slow down before the bridge. I laughed and buried the throttle. Rear end step ditch came sideways, glass went wide across the dash. I climbed out bleeding on both legs. Nate never stood again. Half a fifth of the road under the seat. I told the trooper gravel broke us. Truth was, gravel never made that turn. I wanted him scared. Backroad redemption ain't a pardon, ain't relief. You're showing up where your name still tastes like broken teeth. You don't ask to be forgiven. You work where the damage lives. 4 years state, 6 years dry. Came home hanging drywall. Nate's sister found me at the lumberyard. Said his porch ramp split in two. County put him on a wait list. Contractor wanted $4,000. She said, you still frame things square, then fix what you wrecked. I bought treated pine on credit, worked nights beneath a floodlight. Every board I cut ran straight, nothing else between us did. drinking tea. You don't ask to be forgiven. You work where the damage lives. Nate watched me from the doorway, chair locked, jaw set hard. I measured twice, he said nothing. Rain cut trenches through the yard. Last board down, I started on the speech I carried in. He said, you broke my back, don't make me carry your sorry too. Then he rolled across the board, stopped halfway on the grade, looked once toward the left-hand rail, said that side's a load. Backroad redemption, ain't forgiveness, ain't a win. The ramp held underneath weight, but my word never did. I came to pay one piece of it. The rest came home with me. I reset the left rail, Nate wrote it again. Never thanked me, never had to. Dead patch county roads all summer. Drove the plow through winter nights. Canvas jacket by the back door, reflector strapped down one side. Diesel settled in the collar, cold wind lived inside the sleeves. When the house went still that winter, that coat stayed where he would leave it. Mama boxes, boots, and coveralls, split his tools with Paul and me. I kept reaching for that jacket, never took it from the nail. The jacket still smells like diesel, cold dawn and engine heat, like Dad pulling in a sunrise, gravel crunching under wheels. Every year the sand grows fainter, still it brings him through the door. The jacket still smells like diesel, like it did when he came home. First hard freeze came in December. My old heater quit at dawn. Mama called the pipes were frozen, black ice glazed the road to town. I stood shivering in my t-shirt, watching that old jacket hang. Thought if snow and sweat got in it, I might lose what still remained. Then I knew what he would tell me: quit standing there, grab your tools. I pulled the jacket from the nail and drove straight to Mama's house. The jacket still smells like diesel, cold dawn and engine heat, like Dad pulling in a sunrise, gravel crunching under wheels. Every year the sand grows fainter, still it brings him through the door. The jacket still smells like diesel, like it did when he came home. Mama saw it on my shoulders, pressed one hand against the sleeve. Said he bought that coat for working, not for hanging up in grief. We wrapped the pipes and cleared the steps, spread salt along the drive. By noon still smelled like my father, and a little more like mine. The jacket still smells like diesel, but that ain't all he left. It's the way he showed up early when the weather did its worst. I can't keep him from fading by keeping everything untouched. The jacket still smells like diesel, now it carries both of us. It hangs beside my own work coat, salt dried along one sleeve. Some mornings it smells less like death, more like what he left in me. Ran graders for Clay County, 22 years in the seat. Rabbit Creek was dirt and gravel, past the Sloan place, mile 18. Commissioned the way called Monday, said leave that last mile alone. Cal Rush wants the river frontage, no use fixing what he'll own. 15 lows set by the counter shed, tickets clipped above my decks. I told folks the stone was back ordered, then went home and drew my check. The mile nobody maintains starts where the school bus turns around. Rain cuts, ruts, the county shrugs till the family sells the ground. They caught it where they caught it budget, I knew I'd stay that way. The mile nobody maintains was left to wash away. September took the wooden culvert, Earl Sloan fell beside the stove. Ambulance stopped where gravel ended, 4 men carried him through mud. He lived but lost his left side movement, couldn't work the cattle again. Made so rusty river pasture for a wheelchair ramp and van. She asked when Stone was coming, I said next week like before. Then past 15 loaded dump trucks parked behind the county store. The mile nobody maintains starts where the school bus turns around. Rain cuts, ruts, the county shrugs till the family sells the ground. They caught it where they caught it budget, I knew I'd stay that way. The mile nobody maintains was left to wash away. 7 families sold by winter, 3 held on another year. Russ put survey flags by mailboxes, Wade kept winning county chairs. My pension cleared that Friday, Monday, I went before the board. Laid the cancel work request down with the gravel purchase forms. Wade said rain had changed the schedule, Rusk said every sale was fair. I said we starved that road on purpose, then bought stone once no one lived there. The mile nobody maintained got blacktop when the poor were gone. Street lights ran to Rusk's new houses, county caught him moving on. They called it progress, called it growth, I knew what the paving meant. We let that road drive families out and fixed it for the men who bought them out. Fresh blacktop ends at Rusk's front gate, white lines clean and straight. Earl Sloan's mailbox lies below it, his name's still on the plate. Clara left on Sunday morning, took her boy and my old Ford, 300 from a car for 10, one suitcase from the hall. I told the sheriff she had stolen, told the church he'd found the man, but Monday half the county knew the story from my mouth. Left out how I held a paycheck, kept the only set of keys, made her leave and sound like betrayal, so nobody looked at me. No roses for a runaway, no pity for a thief. That's the lie I gave the county, so the county stood with me. I called her freedom guilty, kept my own hands clean. I counted every mile she drove, every dollar that she made, pulled the core wire from her plan when she talked about leaving, put my fist through the pantry wall. Our boy watched the plaster fall. Next day, Clara stitched the tip money in the lining of his coat. Waited for my graveyard shift, took the Ford and headed east. She crossed Tennessee by sunrise. I filed charges before noon. No roses for a runaway, no pity for a thief. That's the lie I gave the county, so the county stood with me. I called her freedom guilty, kept my own hands clean. 22 years my son called Tuesday, voice I knew and didn't know. He said Clara died that Sunday, service Friday at New Hope. I asked where to send the flowers. He said don't send anything, then read the old police report. Every word I made down print. Said mama never called it running, that was always your excuse. She didn't steal your car and child, she got us both away from you. No roses for a runaway, she never wore that name. She took our boy out of that house, I made escape sound like shame. I called her freedom guilty, so no one asked what made her leave. No roses from the hand she fled. Bought 12 red roses Friday, drove as far as the county line. They browned on the passenger seat, I never crossed it. Walked out the state gate, $43, buzz dust on my coat. 6 foreman read the felony, said they had no room. Old Pike leased a back acre, cash due every Friday. Boom work, one bad shoulder, Lena burned the bead dead straight. Wrist ankle monitor blanked above a steel-toe boot. Town called us a junkyard crew, we called it Friday pay. Built from the dirt, scrap steel, county time. Every hand that threw away made dead iron earn again. No clean slate, no open door, just the work they left behind. Put oak from the cotton mill, brick from the old freight yard, roof tin off a burned out diner. Anything still worth the haul. First wall leaned 2 inches, inspector painted every bay red. I blamed the warp lumber, Lena handed me the plumb line. We tore down 3 days of work, paid the crew before ourselves. No ribbon, no bank sign, just a roof that didn't lie. Built from the dirt, scrap steel, county time. Every hand they threw away made dead iron earn again. No clean slate, no open door, just the work they left behind. River jumped a levee, county garage went underground. Councilmen called us black, came walking through our yard. Needed pumps, 2 flatbeds. Men who knew Ben still. I laid a contract on the hood, all 14 names for rape. He said, people need you now. I said, you had our numbers then. He signed beneath the floodlight. We rolled before the ink dried. Built from the dirt, scrap steel, county time. Every hand they threw away put half the county back online. They call the whole yard worthless, till worthless named its prize. We were what they left behind. Permit came through in spring, we bolted it beside the red tag. Nothing in that yard was new, nothing there pretended to be. It was Caleb's eyes on mine. Yeah. Yeah. Mason and me framed houses 6 days a week in summer heat. Friday chicks at 4:30, red dog stools by 5:15. He tossed me his Chevy keys, said 1 beer, then take me home. Caleb's got a game at 9. 1 beer turned into 4. County Road 9 was slick with rain. A deer broke from the trees. Passenger side caught a sycamore. I woke up, Mason didn't. Ashes in the glove box, by the title in work gloves. 5 years and next Sunday. 5 years scared of what I'd done. It wasn't Dry Creek I was dodging, it was Caleb's eyes on mine. Mason's mama brought the small tent after service at New Hope. Said take him down to Dry Creek, where you boys first learned to flow. Caleb stood in Mason's old boots, 7 years old, laces loose. I said I'll take him there this Sunday, like I still told people truth. Put the 10 behind the papers, drove it through 5 changing tags. Every time I reached the river turn, I found a reason to drive past. Ashes in the glove box, by the title and work gloves. 5 years, say next Sunday. 5 years scared of what I'd done. It wasn't Dry Creek I was dodging, it was Caleb's eyes on mine. Hey, Caleb came by the tire shop, nearly 13, Mason's high. Said, Grandma told me you were driving. I said, son, she told you right. He asked, did Dad say slow it down? I said, more than once. He looked toward the closed glove box, didn't raise his voice. Said, oh. Said, then quit blaming that deer for what you chose to do. I closed the bay before lunchtime, put the 10 between us two. Ashes from the glove box on the water at Dry Creek. Caleb opened up the lid, I couldn't find a thing to speak. 5 years didn't make me ready, they just made the promise late. His ashes took the current, what I did stayed on the bank. The glove box shut on nothing, Caleb watched the river bend. He never said he forgave me, I never asked him to. Ruth Kibaki beneath the blue frog fed me when my father left. Jason and me shared the back bedroom, 2 thin mattresses, 1 van. We started lifting farm equipment, deers and cases off back lots. Sold them south through county buyers, split the money, split the risk. State boys caught me in a John Deere, Jace cleared the fence that night. That book and I gave Ruth's address, the only home I'd ever had. No welcome home, porch light stayed black. I cut 12 years from my sentence, Jace lost all the years ahead. I wore wire into his barn, that house don't owe my key back. Prosecutor said 18 years beside a 6-year deal. Said give us Jason 1 clean tape. I signed before he finished, told myself he ran the bias, left out half the cash was mine. Pearl snap hit the county wire, Ruth poured coffee, called me son. In the barn I named the red case, Jace looked once toward my shirt. Around it steel he turned where the shotgun hung, 3 shots cut the answer short. No welcome home, porch light stayed black. I cut 12 years from my sentence, Jace lost all the years ahead. I wore wire into his barn, that house don't owe my key back. Greyhound left me 6 years later. Paper sack, release day shoes. Ruth's place stood 3 miles north, the only road I knew. Blue frog still beside the porch, old brass key underneath. It turned halfway in a new deadbolt, stopped hard against the steel. Ruth watched me through the curtain, never reached to lift the chain. Jace's picture hung behind her, me cut clean out of the frame. No welcome home, no porch light on. I cut 12 years from my sentence. Jace lost all the years ahead. I wore white into his barn, came back holding Ruth's old key. That house raised both of us, it don't owe a room to me. I left the brass key under the frog, walked back toward the county line. The eastbound bus took all my gate money. No one asked where home was. The mill shut down in January. By March, I'd lost the house. 3 weeks at the Pine Rest Motel, living from one duffel bag. One white pearl snap by the heater, last clean shirt I own. Interview at 10 in Tulsa, half a tank and $40. Then Ray's wife called before sunrise, said the service starts at 10. The boys put your name among the 6, same out 40 miles west. The last clean shirt pressed beneath the steam. One chance at a paycheck, one didn't know bank could see. When a man's down to nothing, he still owns the choice he makes. The last clean shirt, can't tell him which road to take. Ray worked beside me 20 summers, knew each scar crossed my hands. When the bottle cost me gin and I couldn't trust myself, he drove me to a treatment center, told the foreman I was sick, covered every shift I missed while I learned to hold still. When I came back then, a shaking Ray just handed me a wrench. Said, don't think me keep showing up, never brought it up again. The last clean shirt pressed beneath the stain. One chance at a paycheck, one didn't know bank could see. When a man's down to nothing, he still owns a choice he makes. The last clean shirt, can't tell him which road to take. Had to split by old Route 7, Tulsa East, New Hope West. I laid my resume face down, turned toward New Hope instead. Race boys took the front 2 corners, I stepped underneath the rear. Red clay climbed my polished boots, his widow straightened my collar there. The last clean shirt, red clay along the sleeves. I missed my shot and toast and carried the man who carried me. A paycheck might have saved that month. Ray had saved me years before. I wore my last clean shirt and took his weight that day. Washed it in the motel sink, hung it wrinkled by the bed. Red clay stayed beneath one cuff, so did what Ray said. Keep showing up. August dried up Carter County, creek bed split behind the barn. Bank note due the 17th, corn burned halfway down the road. I ran liquor after midnight through my daddy's copper steel. Hung 2 crates beneath the well cap, high above the water line. Old rope snapped against the stonework, 3 jaws broke down in the dark. That well was barely holding water. I still turned the pump at dawn. Whiskey in the well, sweet burn in the pail. I knew what I was tasting, still blame the rust and scale. Kept quiet for the mortgage till May went down to school. Whiskey in the well, and my lying every cup. They'll say coffee tasted different, goats backed off the watering trough. I said drought had stirred the bottom, said the old pond needed a work. May filled up her school day bottle, took it with her on the bus. By 10 the nurse called and ill, said May was sick and couldn't stand. At the county emergency room, doctor asked about the water. Neil looked straight across the bed. I couldn't lie another time. Whiskey in the well, sweet burn in the pail. I knew what I was tasting, still blame the rust and scale. Kept quiet for the mortgage till May went down to school. Whiskey in the well, and my lying every cup. I told him about the broken jars, the steel behind the shed. County men drained what remained, found glass along the stones. May came home the following Sunday. Nell took her to her sister's place, left my ring beside the flower tin, said don't come after us today. Sold the truck to pay the hospital, bank posted notice in the fall. I kept lying to save that farm, lost the farm and lost them all. Whiskey in the well, concrete over stone. I kept one lie to save the farm and emptied out my home. The bank still took the acreage, the county took the steel. I didn't lose them to the whiskey, I lost him when I knew and stayed still. May still smells each glass of water before it touches her mouth. That's what she carried from the farm. I said I had to save